Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Smith at Reed Custer High School, and we are continuing the series of how do you get involved with the education system if you are a member of industry. Or another way we're describing it is how do you vision cast with the education system. And we haven't said this in a little while, so we'll review this topic. There is a problem in the education system when it comes to the advanced manufacturing industry for the wood industry, and that is it doesn't know you exist. Like many industries, they are invisible to the public, and the public isn't aware of them. But as important as that is, the school isn't aware of it, and so you need to do things to let the school know you exist. So we've talked about in the past ways to get into a school, because that's not easy today. When I was a kid, anyone could just walk into a school, come in, talk to someone, introduce themselves. Today it's not the case. All schools are locked tight front to back, and they don't let anybody in who doesn't have an appointment or who they don't know. So assuming you have gotten into a school, one of the ways that you can affect how the school is viewing you is you can offer apprenticeships to students who are getting ready to graduate. Now you might ask, you might say, yeah, we've been online and we've seen the description of the wood manufacturing apprenticeship, and it's old. Well, you may not know this, but Kelly Victor Burke and a number of people working with her rewrote the Department of Labor's wood manufacturing apprenticeship, and it's now called woodworking specialist or wood manufacturing specialist. And it's new, it's up to date, and this is something your company should look at, because an apprenticeship says something to the general public about what you're offering. So that would be one of the things you could do. A second thing you could do is if you have training materials either written down in PDF form or video, you can make those available to the teacher. I have so many things that have been given to me over the years by industry that I really don't even use a textbook anymore, because we have so many things on video, so many things on PDF, and of course there's some things we just tell the students verbally and show them. But that would also be a great opportunity. You can even ask the teacher if they have training tools they have developed that they would be willing to part with, or you could trade back and forth to help you and your company train your employees even better. The third thing is high school programs have to market themselves to other students. Now, of course, the academic programs don't have to do this because students have to take them. But I am what's called an elective. Students have to choose to take my class. So I have to do a number of things to market my program to the students. I have a brochure that we hand out at the incoming freshman open house. Every time my students sit down at the computer and they take a test, or they do some math, or they do a reading for technical information, or what have you, everything that they have to fill out an answer on, there's always a marketing piece at the very top so they can see what other classes are doing in the industrial tech program. Now, I developed the brochure that we give to our incoming freshmen myself, but if your company has any kind of a marketing department or has someone who's capable of producing a small brochure about the program, you could volunteer that service and you could help them market their program to other students in the school and to incoming freshmen and their parents. The more students that are involved in my program, the more students hear about the wood industry. And then the final thing that you can do is you can write a letter of support about the teacher and their program to the school administration and the school board, the principal, the superintendent, and the school board. You know, being a teacher, like I've said many times, is a lot like being a parent. People are used to seeing you, they're used to hearing you, and it tends to go in one ear and out the other. But coming from you, a member of industry, a taxpayer that is supporting the school system, they're listening to you. They're not used to listening to you, so they hear you a little easier than someone that they see every single day. I've had a number of industries write letters of support for me. It is fantastic. It's very, very helpful. And so that is a great way of helping an industrial technology program that's geared towards the wood industry have some clout with the administration and the school board. So that's all for today. Have a good day, everybody.